Hey guys, we are live. What is going on out there this afternoon? Hey, it's Brent Abel here, WebTennis.com. Yeah, man, another episode of the Tennis Mindset Project. We go live every day at 2:30 in the afternoon, Pacific time zone. Once in a while, got to pre-record it, depending on the schedule. But today we are live from an overcast, supposed to be rainy Southern California desert, but that has not shown up yet. Now, I think other places in Southern California getting hammered. So far out here in the desert, we are okay. I want to talk to you today about something I see a lot, and yeah, I mean, I think it's the tennis definition of insanity, which is the definition of insanity is right doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. And I think we do that a lot in tennis. And so I'm going to get into that in just a second. Where is my, oh, there you are. Okay, very good. Move that up a little bit, get this bad boy here, and we are ready to roll. So, guys, look, just a quick reminder that every morning, 8 o'clock a.m. Pacific time zone, do a live show on what's the right shot. Today was episode number 369. And yeah, I mean, it's based on two things, right? I cherry pick a point from a match that I think has got some instructional value. And in that point, I pause the video and I ask you, what do you think's the right shot? Just before one of the players is about to play a shot, pause it, let you look at it, and let you look at the situation. What would be your shot choice? But just as important, where would you want to move to next on the court that would enhance the quality of the shot that you've decided to play? And so we do that every morning. And again, that's live every morning. Not all the time. Once in a while, I got to pre-record, but yeah. So hopefully you can join me tomorrow morning. And look, I've got a free course here for you. It's the 4 step between points routine, and it's over at webtennis.com. It's complimentary. It really deals with the 80-20 reality of when we're playing matches, which says that 80% of the time when we're on the court playing a match, we're not playing points. It's either in between points and or on side changes. And when you manage that 80% really well, you're disciplined to a very specific 4-part between points system, routine, whatever you want to call it. The 20% of the match when we're playing actual points, you tend to play a whole lot better. So not only does that between points routine give you clarity about how do you want to tactically start the next point, but that clarity also kind of works its way into the point as well in terms of shot choice clarity. So look, here's what I think the tennis definition of insanity is, and that is once in a while we line up, we get a ball, and we line it up, and boom, we hit a winner, clean, outright winner. And we just kind of have that voice that goes, "Oh man, you ought to be doing this every time." And so it's weird because the next time it comes up, we try it again, we miss. All right. And then the next time it comes up and again, and we miss. And yet we keep trying to do the same thing over and over, which is to hit the winner, to hit an outright winner, and we don't. And yet we expect a different result from the misses, from all those missed shots, which is, man, I should be able to hit a winner every time. And that's just not reality in tennis. So really it would be, what you want is to be thinking, look, that one time when you hit the clean winner, that's great. I'm not saying that you shouldn't, but you should always have a 2-shot mindset in play, right? Okay, I'm going to take this ball 4 feet inside the sideline over there. I'm going to go for it. And I'm assuming the guy's going to get there. He's going to touch it. He's a good player, right? So why wouldn't he be able to touch it? That's fine. And then I'm assuming it's also coming back. The guy's good. And we'll just, and again, you're just going to say to yourself, that's fine. That's okay. We'll just go ahead and take it from there. So I just think you got to be careful. You got to be careful with that time when you ding the winner, wherever it is, up the line, cross court, that you continue to want that feeling of hitting outright winners. And look, I've seen a lot of guys where they hit a winner and then they come back and they kind of think, oh man, well, if I can do that, maybe I can go even bigger. And that's just a recipe for disaster out there in terms of being a consistent shot maker. So look, icing on the cake is the guy doesn't touch it. I've always thought to myself, a winner is not a winner until it bounces twice over there. I'm always assuming it's not going to bounce twice. I'm always assuming the guy's going to be able to get to it and do something with it. Not saying that he's going to be able to do a lot of damage with it, but you got to be careful that you don't get into your mind that once you hit a winner, that's what you should be able to do each and every time. Because I mean, that's just like I said, it's a recipe for disaster. It's a recipe, big time recipe for frustration. And even if you try to go out and in drilling sessions, you try to drill and drill as if you're kind of grooving a certain type of shot that once you play in the match, it'll never ever get returned. And that just doesn't happen. So there's my tennis definition of insanity. Just because you hit that great shot once doesn't mean that you should be able to do it over and over again. And when you keep trying and keep missing and still trying to do it, I think you get my point. Look, guys, hope you liked today's episode. Just go ahead and click the like button. If so, subscribe. Make sure that you click that notification bell so you're always alerted anytime I go live and or upload new pre-recorded content. And yeah, just a quick reminder, if you want to get free access, this is a 20-minute course. It's free, complimentary, my 4 step-by-step between points routine, the BPR. It's over at WebTennis.com. Just go on over there. Drop in a first name and email address, and you will get instant access to a game-changing course. Guys, hope this has been helpful today. As always, it's time. We got to get out there. We got to help someone else have a spectacular day, guys. See you again next time.